Alright. We are starting our Ninja Turtles out of the shadows yet again. This time we're going to be doing the last half of the game from Act 3 if you remember. So, but yeah. So let me get everything back up and going here. Okay. So this time I've got ports forwarded. Hopefully we can get some multiplayer action going on here. And went through and did a couple of that, a little bit of that, a little bit of this. Let's go ahead and do this. Alright. So like I said, if any of you are on the game, have the game, send me an invite now because I'm starting it. I'm going to go ahead and create a custom map. And hopefully we don't lag out. Here we go. Alright. Alright, so we last left off on chapter 2. We just barely escaped the Mousers. And we're leaving the sewers. Okay. Oh, I've got a random here called Raydaman. Raydaman. Welcome. Alright. So I'll give it a few more minutes. Let him pick his turtle. I guess he's going to go with Donnie when he gets ready. I know he's ready to go. I'm just going to go with random again. I think that's the best way to go. I personally prefer Leo, but let's see. I guess Raydaman did not want to wait. Alright, well, you're lost, Raydaman. Alright, I'll give it one more minute. So, out of all the moves, like I said, Mikey seems to be the most versatile, but I found that Donnie moves around pretty efficiently. He's pretty quick on his feet there. So he's got a lot of moves under his belt and everything else, so he's a pretty neat fighter to fight with too. I think out of all of them, I think I like playing Raph the least, but that doesn't mean he's not a good fighter. I mean, he is pretty exceptional. So, and he's fun to play with too. He has a lot of grapples and stuff. So, alright, well, it looks like, well, Raydaman's back, so we're going to hit ready. We are going to let him pick his turtle again. And I guess he's going to go with my boy, Leonardo. And if he doesn't get this going here, I'm just going to have to get it going here myself. Come on, Raydaman. You can do it. Get ready. He's level 1. You may not be able to hit this chapter. Alright, here we go. Lost Raydaman, but I think that's because he's level 1. I do not want to go back over the first story steps yet again. If it was the arcade session, by all means, but since it's the story mode, yeah.
Okay, according to the tracker, she's down this way, just a few blocks down. Whoa, that's Shredder's lair.
So what's the plan, fearless leader? Not just gonna knock on the door and say, "Hey, Shred, we just thought we'd swing by and rescue our friend."
No, but we do swing. We use that crane, we swing into the top hero style. Yes! That's gonna be awesome! Wait, you gotta let me swing in first. I wanna look extra heroic.
Okay, but how do we get there? There are purple dragons all over the street.
That's okay. We have to get up to that crane anyway. Let's start climbing by heading through that parking garage. Look, April may be running out of time. We need to get going.
Alright, so one thing to note about the new series is that Donnie is hopelessly in love with April. And much to his chagrin, because she starts liking another familiar fan favorite, Casey Jones.
Check this out.
So Casey's an interesting character in the new series, but he's, you know, and obviously he's a lot younger than he was in the movies or anything else, because they had to, you know, match his age with April's age. But I don't know, I think he's alright. I kind of like the older Casey a lot better. I did appreciate them doing the whole Goongalot thing, which was a big thing for him in the comics, when he finally got his first official appearance in the comic, rather than just the one-shot with the, what was it, the Raphael comic. Apparently I'm still having problems with the pickup on the stun guys. There we go.
Go, go, go! Okay, did not expect that.
But all in all, the new series is, I think I've already talked about this, but the new series is pretty legit, I have to admit. I didn't think I'd like it at first, because the last Nickelodeon series that they did wasn't so great. I mean, it was cool, but I didn't like the animation style. I think they tried too hard to be just like the Batman animated series.
Up in the sky. Not bad.
And the animation was very stiff, and it just wasn't very pretty. Okay. Well, that's not good. To be kicked out of mid-session. And of course, Steam is giving me some problems, so let's just fuck that. And we'll go back in with Raph. Finish off the streaming. Let's make sure I'm still streaming here while we wait. Yeah, Steam went down right before the video went live, and apparently it's decided to go down again. So yeah, I don't know what's going on with it.
Okay, according to the...
Alright, sweet, we can skip that. Alright, anyway, we'll get back into this. I'll try and speed up the parts we've already done.
And another.
So,
come here.
anyway, I was talking about Casey Jones. I think they did a pretty good job with him. I like the older Casey a lot better, but that just kind of goes with the territory. We'll do the around the world with Raph.
Fantastic.
There we go. Looks like everybody's been getting disconnected from Steam, so I'm not sure what's going on with it. But that's definitely not conducive to playing multiplayer during stream time, you know?
We don't say loser. They are young men who've made some very unfortunate career choices.
Alright.
Break them down!
Now eventually, we were talking about the other series. Yeah, the animation was very stiff. I didn't like it as much, but it did seem to gear towards more comic.
Yes.
Like it was,
Check this out.
it was very close to the comic storyline and origin. So that I could appreciate. It
That's right.
just wasn't good for some odd reason.
That's the turtle way.
I tried to use the tag system, obviously it's not working. Alright.
All right.
And then I bring up the alternating storylines because I did go and see the new Turtle movie this weekend. And
Time is ticking, boys.
it being a Michael Bay film and all that, and don't get me wrong, I know it wasn't directed by him, but it was produced and it was very much under his guide and watch. But what I do have to say is that it was okay for what it was as a Michael Bay film, but as my wife says, the turtle still looks like Goombas. I mean, you know, the Goombas from Super Mario Brothers. Yeah.
Just have to find a way over to that construction
So,
site.
again, like I said, it was alright.
We take these guys out quietly, so
It was kind of hard to watch because it was taking the boys here and making them all big meaty hulks and stuff like that. And you know, you kind of get over it after a while, but it's still one of those lingering things that you're like, I wish they had not done that. The other thing to note is that Shredder is pretty much a Transformer. Yeah. I thought they were going to totally replace him with a robot, which they didn't, thankfully, but he has mechanical armor, and it can pretty much change into all this crap, so... Granted, he has like a 1,000 blades that come out of everywhere, but otherwise, yeah, he's kind of a Transformer. Reminded me very much of that. So, and I don't want to give too much away about the film. You know, the plot was pretty straightforward. If you've seen the turtle origin story, you know what it is. Megan Fox was in it, yeah, she was in it. Let's see what else. I mean, you know, it was alright. It wasn't all that great, you know. It just was okay. I love this team throw here.
Check this out. Rockin' off, baby. Check this out.
All right.
Windmill time. Not bad, guys.
That was totally wicked.
It's kind of funny watching them when the game goes in weird places like that, huh?
Finally.
Alright, I think we got all of them.
Got some pizza here. Perfect ninja weapon.
And I don't know why I'm picking up all this stuff, but I guess for the last chapter I'll try and get back on the multiplayer part and try and get more people. I just didn't want to keep interrupting gameplay with, you know, just random crashes from Steam, since apparently it's going to be doing that tonight.
Moving on.
Turtle power.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
This. Say again?
Hey, look,
So.
he's giving you the silent treatment.
Got some pizza here.
Yeah, yeah.
Now I will say this about the Turtles movie.
We got pizza. We got pizza.
the one set piece they had, the snow, the battle in the snow was pretty intense. It was pretty interesting. But I felt that Leo was being taken out of the fight quite a bit. I mean, first he gets, well, okay. Let's just say that he gets knocked out quite a bit. And out of the battle quite a bit. And it seems to be a trend with all the turtle movies. I mean, look at the animated one that they did, you know, before they did this one. Leo gets captured and put in one of those time things. You know, time portals or whatever it was. Then in Turtles 3, let's see, Turtles 3. No, forget it. I'm just talking out of my ass at this point. Who's the hero in that one? I keep forgetting.
Did you guys see that? Those dudes are awesome. They're like
I guess they were all
ninjas.
Yeah, I guess they were all kind of
Tough they are when I knock their
on the same level on that one because no one got captured. Let's see, Raph got beat up in the first one, and Raph got captured in the second one. So I guess what I'm saying is all bullshit. So don't listen to what I'm saying. But in this one, it seemed like Leo got beat up quite a bit. And the odd thing is that it didn't seem like the Turtles had a whole lot of screen time. I guess that has to do with them being all CG. It didn't, you know. They didn't have the money to just keep it all turtle all the time. Come on, get up. You know you want to. There you go. Oh. Come on, Raph. Stop blocking. Alright. I think once we get to the next part, I'll switch turtles for you.
Watch this. Jutsu power! Looking at you, cheap.
There we go, finally.
Spin sanity! That's right! Looking at you. That is not good news. Watch this. Here we go.
Poor Raph. You know, Raph doesn't seem to get a lot of love. And I guess that's because he's such an angry old grump. But, you know, he's still pretty cool in my book. I like them all, really. We'll have to say that Mikey gets a little obnoxious in the new series. I mean, it's cool and all, but, you know, the goofy jokes only go so far. I guess we're already at the end of the chapter. Oh, no, we're not. Okay. Alright, next part. Let's switch off to Mikey. They didn't do a whole lot of Mikey last time either, I don't think. Get some pizzas and stuff like that.
Pizza! How can you trust the pizza?
Can never go wrong with more pizza, right? Alright.
I was wondering when you guys were gonna show up.
Of course Shredder would have his watchdog out tonight.
Whoa. We're just here for April.
Too bad. You get me instead.
Good old Fry.
Looking at you, cheap.
Come here! Yeah! That was totally wicked! around here somewhere. You call that? Shell shock! Everyone, now! That's right! Come on!
You and me.
Booyakasha! Not bad, guys!
So,
No, seriously, that was fantastic.
Oh, yeah!
get around the world. Boom.
Alright!
And of course we have Karai to fight. Let's get back to fighting her.
Too bad.
Cowabunga! Yeah!
Dance, turtles.
Oh, yeah!
Sound like Karai's getting her ass kicked by Leo there.
Booyakasha! That was totally wicked! Alright!
Boom.
Looking at you. That is not good news.
Forget it! Booyakasha!
Come and get me.
Get down here! Sorry I have to do this.
Sorry! Looking at you, cheap.
Yeah! Booyakasha! Scratchy turtle, hidden step.
Alright. We got a lot of these guys down here.
Yes! Yeah!
Alright.
Father will be pleased when I defeat you.
That's right!
I hope you were not in responding to her comment, Mikey. It's not right. Fact is,
So this
not
is
gonna
like
defeat us.
strategy, right?
Right? Right? Okay. I need to work on my blocks.
Check this out! Everyone saw that, right? Counter! Guys, over here! I don't want to hurt you.
Boom.
I love this guy! Not bad, guys! No, seriously. It was fantastic. That's right! Booyakasha! Yeah! Shell shock!
Shell shock. Alright, let's go help clear out these guys over here, and let's go find Karai, because she's
This
still
hurts
around.
you more than it does
Ooh.
me. Everyone saw that, right?
All right.
And another. My brothers! Yes! Ninjutsu power! Got something special for you guys!
Sorry.
Now there's a way to keep Mikey's combos going. I'm just not sure how to do it.
There we go! Not bad, guys!
No, seriously, that was fantastic.
Alright, where's Karai? Is Leo fighting her all by himself down there? No, there she is. These guys just keep going unless I go get her.
Alright!
Alright, where are you now, Karai? There you are.
Foot, take them out.
Sorry I have to do this.
Surprise.
Oh, nice counter. I don't say so myself.
Mikey is ready for something special! Outstanding!
So this is like strategy, right?
Yeah!
Yeah, you can respond to that, Mikey.
Ninjutsu power!
Oh, Mike. Come on, buddy.
Hey, it's the pep squad.
Where are you? There you are.
Foot, take them out.
think you guys have noticed that I'm not using the special weapons that much. I kind of want to... I mean, there'll be plenty of time for special weapons when I do the arcade series, but...
Hey! Come back here!
I kind of wanted to leave it pure turtle action, just the way it, you know,
Sorry I have to do this.
the way it is without...
Sorry.
Oh.
You got no chance here. Check this out.
Hey, yeah, hit, man.
Now! Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
They're out for blood here, man.
Okay, check this out.
As you can tell, the bad guys get harder as the fight goes on.
Jitsu power.
We're really supposed to be ignoring these guys
Shout
and
out to a special
going after
someone.
Karai,
That's
but
right.
I can't resist. What
Jitsu
can I say?
power.
Boy.
Booyakasha! This hurts you more than it does me. Here we go.
Let's get acquainted.
So we got
Totally
finally one of the tag team.
Girlfriend.
Booyakasha!
Get really harder
That's right.
guys, and then we'll get to
That's right. Okay, check this out.
Karai.
Take him out. We're gonna figure out what you're up to.
There we go. All right, let's go get that Karai.
Take them out.
I heard her close by. There she is.
Get it.
Behind you.
Outstanding.
Oh, crap, Mikey, where are you going? Figure out where Karai went. I bet she's back up here again. Yeah, there she is.
Hey, it's the Pep Squad.
Oh! Apparently we cannot make that jump.
Take them out.
Perhaps it's user error. There we go.
Surprise.
Oh.
Moving on. Bring this.
Wow, she's elusive.
Behind you.
Alright, come on, Karai.
That's right.
Go easy on Donnie there.
You got no chance here.
Where are you now?
Come on. All right.
Leo, fight me one-on-one.
Oh yeah. Come here. Closer.
You. Look alive.
Ouch.
All right.
Surprise.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hey, this is Leo's girlfriend.
Really?
Yeah. Cowabunga.
Now, he keeps alluding to that, and I didn't want to really say much, but
Bad guys got some
Leo
game.
kind of likes Karai in the new series, at least at the point in which this game was made. Things have kind of changed since then, but it's kind of interesting to note, like I said, the whole thing with Donnie and April. Leo kind of has his own little crush going on with Karai, or at least did. it'll be interesting to see what they do with what's going on in the story. And they're going to be doing a 2-hour-long episode-esque type movie coming up here pretty soon to finish off the new season, or the last season. I'm not quite sure when that's going to air. I have to figure that out, but yeah, that's coming up too.
Father will finish you.
Yeah!
And the funny thing is that Karai has a big part in that story. So it's interesting to see what's going to happen with that. Alright, so we need to jump up here and finish off this chapter, I think. And I think I'm going to need to pick up some pizzas, and I know there's some in the stairwell here. There's some on the top level as well.
Whoa, hold up. What? Pizza! We got pizza!
Yeah, there's some there. Okay, Mikey has one. I think I want to put 2 on him because he's pretty weak. I guess that's all of them. Alright. Crap. Alright, so put him at 2.
We need to get moving.
We'll get Leonardo going. Oh,
Ninjas gotta
funny
eat.
thing to mention is Leonardo in the movie, the Michael Bay movie. Oh, crap,
What's
got
Donnie
funny.
saying?
I got no clue.
Let's see, Leo has 3, Raph has 4, Donnie needs some. Leo was voiced by
We could really use some
none other
disguises.
than Johnny Knoxville.
Like, maybe I could make some kind of force field that made us look
Now,
like regular people.
I love Johnny Knoxville.
What would you do? I don't know.
I think he's hilarious, but
What do normal people do?
his voice was just so, I don't know, it just didn't seem very Leonardo-esque. And obviously, since Leo was Big Billy Badass in the movie, he didn't have a lot of speaking parts, so. Alright, so we have a little bit longer to go. I thought for this chapter, I thought we were done with that chapter and on to chapter 4. So let me finish this off with the Shredder, obviously.
You have to be joking. You cannot seriously think you can just waltz into my domain.
Only joke here is that ridiculous helmet you wear, buddy.
Spare me. Gods!
Now this might prove to be a problem because I usually end up dying at least once through this.
Everyone, now! Wait! Too cool!
You guys out looking for some self-respect?
I do not converse with pigs. Come here.
And these guys usually end up taking out the computer control allies.
Take it.
So that's not a good thing.
Watch this. Yeah! On a roll here.
Because that means that I'm down a turtle, and it also means that you usually have to get a pizza to get them back up, which takes down my personal stores. Alright. See, as you can see, Donnie's already hurting pretty bad here. So I'm gonna go in here to get that pizza.
Yeah! Pizza! Watch this! Guys, over here! Not bad, guys!
I love the tags.
Team assist! Oh, yeah!
Yeah, the tags and stuff. Those are really fun. especially when they work. Like, I can't seem to get close enough to Leo to do a special team knockout. Probably also doesn't help that I need energy.
That's the turtle way.
Too cool!
Your ninja have fallen, Shredder.
This is it, my brothers. Shredder, face us!
Enough! I will take care of you myself.
Bring it on, Shredder.
Shredder looks pretty cool in this
Sir.
game.
Old kid is really not messing around. What do you know? It's a ninja wannabe.
Yeah! Excellent. Power surge!
Well, since my turtles are all leveled up, maybe I won't have... Oh, crap.
Here we go! And where he's weakened! Everyone at once!
Have to be joking.
Power surge!
Want to see some real martial arts, turtle?
Get it.
Your plan will never work.
That guy's got some game.
Everyone now! Take it! Welcome to the stack! He's weakened! Everyone at once!
Have to be joking.
And you are finished! Win! Here! Got something
Went a lot better than I thought it would.
We're making progress.
Very well.
See this.
I'm done wasting time with these mutants. Finish them.
Basically, Shredder's got some ulterior motive. He has bigger plans.
Game.
I love those tags.
There we go! We got him! Win! Yeah!
I think my favorite is
Sickly there. Enough.
when all four turtles knock somebody out with their shells.
Okay.
Like much like they did with Tattoo at the end of Turtles 2. Cracks me up every time.
That worked. Like a power bar. Here, got something special for you. Yeah. Watch this. Watch this one.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites right there.
Flank him.
I like it when all four turtles get involved with that one, but that's kind of hard to do with the AI controlled
Say
allies.
again.
Why would Shredder take off like that?
I don't know, but we need to find April.
Alright. I think that's another hacking and no other other things to pick up. Remember, I'm still looking for a couple of comic book covers, so I'm kind of trying to keep my eye out for that. I think I've already covered this room, but I want to double check. I think there was one hiding back there, and I picked that one up. It'd be kind of funny if you could sit down in Shredder's chair here, huh? Now, the one thing I haven't gotten is that any of the new series or anything have not put in Rocksteady and Bebop. Apparently, they were only in the original cartoon show. So,
April,
we don't want to go there yet. I guess simple hack problems I can get through with Donnie like nothing. Usually supposed to have more of an issue there. Now this room can be pretty hard.
And where she stops, nobody knows.
Nice try. You and me.
Enough. Welcome to the steps. Back. It's all over, fallen. Excellent. Now! Win! Win!
Again, you're going to see a lot of the same moves over and over again. So I only know like a handful of them. There are so many different moves to go through that it's impossible. Well, not impossible to memorize them all, but
You got no chance here.
I don't have to memorize because I only play this game once every so often.
Impress me?
Now, as far as the other parts of this game, I do plan on doing the arcade series. Basically, they have an arcade mode in this, and I plan on going through that at some point. I kind of want to give some of the other Turtle games a go-ahead. So after this one, I will be focusing on the
there you
arcade
are.
and the Nintendo and all those other games. So
Okay, this is kind of cool.
there is plenty to go through for my Turtles Tuesday. And yes, the Tuesdays belong to the
Atta
Turtle.
turtle.
Now, if you remember, April was
Gotta go
captured at the
before
end of
Shredder
the
comes
fight
back
with
with more
Baxter
news.
Stockman.
He's gone. He's building something new. Some weapon out of technology he stole from the Krang. Now he's taking a contingent somewhere to get the final pieces.
Where'd he go?
They dug a tunnel. That's all I know.
My guess? He's headed for TCRI.
We have to stop him.
April, we need you back at the HQ. We'll take it from here.
HQ is short for headquarters, if you didn't know. So. Alright, I guess, yeah, alright, so let me go back into here and see if I can get multiplayer working again. Since we are on Chapter 4. Alright, and let's see right here. I want to go through the last part with Leo because, or at least one part of the chapter with Leo because, yeah, he has not gotten a lot of love in this stream. So the thing to note about the new series is that Shredder and the Krang don't necessarily work together.
To dig this hole.
Stay sharp.
Ninja's gotta
It may
eat.
still be
Yeah,
down
but
here.
does this seem wise to just eat a pizza you find some random place? What's Donnie saying? We should have stopped.
I hate it when the conversations overlap. That's obnoxious.
One less mouser in the world. They look kind of like dogs. No! Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy?
Alright. Yeah, the Krang and Shredder really don't have enough, lot to do with each other. I mean, you know, in the original series that
Watch this.
basically they were kind of allies, allies kind of against their will. But
Didn't even know we can do that. No.
sorry, I'm one-track mind, like severe ADD or something, you know.
Oh yeah. Got something special for you guys.
That's the turtle way.
Anyway, so yeah, they're not allies really per se. I mean, they do help each other out, I guess, at one point in the series. But then that was kind of it.
Power.
That's the turtle way.
And up you go.
I mean, I guess they still use Krang technology because the foot soldiers are all robotic now. They started out not. and now they are. So it's kind of interesting how they kind of meshed the two shows in that respect. And it kind of made sense. It was very logical that Shredder moved on to
these things.
robotic foot soldiers, much like the TV series, because how are you gonna,
Winding down? That's that, guys.
how are you gonna keep up your unending supply of ninjas?
Turtle time!
Alright, so it looks like they've already been through here. I'm gonna take Donnie and see if we can get through some of these puzzles quicker. Because a lot of this area has a lot of hacking puzzles and such, and I don't want to sit there and do them all because I'm sure that's not very much fun to watch. I guess these green doors are already open, so I just walk up to those. Alright. Doesn't look like there's anything back there. Okay. So...
I have no memory of borrowing 20 monetary units from you. The probability of that being factual approaches 0. And yet it is still measurable. I have owned you, Krang.
Yeah.
Alert! Alert!
A little banter between the Krang.
Okay, this is kind of cool.
Oh, already.
Break him down!
Alert!
Let's get these guys first, and then I'll go back to that door.
You know, pizza isn't just a thing. It's a way of life. It's a world. You can put anything on it. There's pepperoni, sausage, bacon, onions, shrimp, pineapple for some Hawaiian flavor. I've never been to Hawaii, but I think, alright, they have good pizza. Green onions, olives, green
I was hoping this
black olives. They're totally
wouldn't happen in that dialogue, but
tomatoes,
whatever.
dried tomatoes, that's artisanal. I think that means expensive. Extra cheese. That's not really a topping, but everyone acts like it is. Cheese in the crust. Mind blown. Red pepper, crushed red
Yeah,
pepper,
'cause it
which
kinda
is
goes
a
on forever
totally
about it.
different kind of pepper. Jalapenos, green chilies, chicken. In New Orleans, they have jambalaya pizza. What a great place that must be. Mushrooms, black mushrooms, shiitake, they call it. Japanese awesomeness. Canadian bacon, that's amazing. It's not quite bacon, but it is. The little things in life. Hello?
Alright, so... now that that's over with, thank you, Mikey, for the long dialogue. Oh, we got Crane running around.
Shut the door! Too late! 3 points! Yeah!
Get to kick the Krang around a little bit. It's kind of funny. Alright. I kind of get lost in this area sometimes. It's so symmetrical and looks all the same. Good grief.
And another!
You really need to work on your blocks. Now, I do have my chat up, so if you have anything to say, I can't answer you this time.
Yeah!
Oh, look at what we got going on back here.
It is the ones called turtles.
They're always surprised to see us.
They are but adolescent. They will pose no challenge.
Hey, take that back, bothead. Here we go. Go, go, go! should have filmed that.
Then send it to what?
Neener, neener! Too cool!
Man, we got a lot of guys coming up on us this time. Hey babe, will you do me a favor? Will you turn on that light? Nope. Thank you.
Spin like a ninja. Whoa! That's getting it done. Oh, yeah!
Nope.
Have I
got
mentioned these brain guys give
A lot of
me
these
the
crank up
creeps?
here too.
Why?
Because they're brains. I don't like brains.
Well.
Oh my god, I got into one.
Oh, I sound.
Dude, I got it.
I hear somebody.
What's up, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I thought the multiplayer broke.
Apparently we got.
Is the multiplayer broke, guys?
What?
Oh, yeah!
Hold on.
I don't. All right. Apparently.
You're in chapter
Okay. Let's see if I can.
Yeah, that's where I am too. It says loading goal.
I'm not sure these guys can hear me, but anyway.
There's random people who we don't talking. Ryan, are you in?
No.
I got in.
Guys, let's move.
That apparently this guy's still loading.
Hey, can you hear me?
I am in now. I'm Mikey.
I'm Donnie.
And I'm Leo.
Come over by Michelangelo. See what that's doing.
I am bail out.
We got some new guys in here. I don't think they. Still, I don't think they can hear
Can
me.
you guys hear me right now?
Outstanding. Oh, yeah!
All right, guys, come on, let's go.
Okay, can you guys hear me? Can you hear me? Hello?
Yep.
Hello?
Hello. Oh shit.
So, I read
Okay.
about these Japanese water spirits called kappa. Yeah, they'll eat you, but you can bribe them with turnips. Also, if they bow to you, the water they carry in their heads
All right,
spills out and they fall unconscious. Get the turtle spirits to bow. Okay, important.
Can you guys hear me okay?
Ha. Really messing up here.
Hey, can you guys hear me? Hello? Hello?
Ah, that's not gonna work. Where's Donnie? Let's see.
Can you hear me?
Ta-da! Woo! Guys!
I guess. All right.
I can hear you, but I don't know how to talk. How do you even talk to this?
Well, if you have, I really don't know how to set up the voice chat in this. I'm supposed to be running a
If I swap
party,
masks
but okay.
with you, would anyone notice that suddenly I wasn't me?
What do you mean?
I mean, how much of our identity is that which we project?
All right.
What, you
Apparently
wanna
this
try
is gonna
it?
defeat
Maybe
us.
tomorrow.
Let's see. There we go.
Hey, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, some of the more intricate puzzles there.
Even ninjas need fuel.
Hey, can you hear me? Hello?
So, yeah, I can hear you. You just can't hear me, I guess.
I
Alright.
just got kicked. Got kicked out of the fucking thing.
Overall, what's your favorite kind of food? Italian. Pizza. I thought that was spaghetti. Either way, that works out okay.
Anyway, continue on. Let's see what we got here.
Simulant inclinator? Dude, I got no idea. I think it would be where they make their human-looking robots. Normans!
Brian, you there?
I've done it again! What do their robot skins have to do with the 11th century French? Only we knew. Hey, you think they could make some for us?
I am not wearing one of those things.
You'd be a short, wide one. Well, that would be cool.
It is the ones called Turtles.
They're always surprised to see us.
They operate reconnaissance. They will roll one challenge.
Hey, I'll take that back, bothead.
Given that there's more players in the game, I think I'll have to stay as Leo. Kind of what happens when you deal with multiplayer.
Round we go. That's that. Ninja air! And a turtle. Unidentified falling object.
Trying to figure out what turtle they are and what turtle they're not, so I don't take all the bad guys away from them, I guess. You know?
Not bad.
Okay, Mikey. No, Donnie's taken. Mikey's taken. Okay.
Time for a stab.
Yeah, crouching turtle, hidden brain.
And nether. Nope. Spin like a ninja. And where she stops, no one knows. Come on, Donnie. Move, move, move.
Oh, you don't have to know fire.
Krang is falling and Krang can't get up.
Oh.
Nice try.
Come on, Leo. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right.
Guys, there's no control panel to open that door. Take a look at this.
Some big glowing tubes with wires coming out of it.
No, we
They're
we
using
can't
these
do any of the other
filled
ones.
containers to power everything in here. You must be able to store a tremendous amount of energy in each tube. I'm not sure this is the time for a research project, Donnie. How about some practical application then? Ooze is very unstable, so if we disrupt the device...
Suddenly I can understand speed. Smash the device and it will overload.
All right.
That's right, Raph. And I bet the results would be spectacular. Probably more than enough to blow a hole through into that control room. Hey, there's an elevator inside this control room. We can use that to get down to the next level.
I'm thinking my two new friends just left. Yeah, I'm not quite sure why they couldn't hear me. I need to figure out what the deal is with that. I don't have push to talk in games or anything like that, so they should be able to hear me. I just don't understand why. They can't. It looks like someone's joining as Raph because he's just standing over there. Now,
Turtle power!
red and yellow attacks
Didn't even know we
can't be
could do
blocked,
that.
but green can if you have a special block unlocked, and
An electrical
white
ninja mess. Yeah, my brothers. Team assist. I didn't even know we could do that.
got a Mancer.
It's all over but the falling down, chump.
Alright. Looks like I don't have multiplayer allies right now. So for now, we'll just continue on with Leo since we have people joining here and there. Alright, here we go.
Alert! Alert!
Watch this.
Alert! Alert!
A lot of detail went into their move with. Just wish they could have refined controls and that sort of thing a little bit more. But not a bad go at a new take on a Turtles game. Even when you have years of subject matter to go against or go with, you know.
Call us freaks? Who does that? I don't know. It's just a general thing.
I think the only Turtles universe that has not gotten a game is the comic book,
Turtle power.
which seems so very wrong.
Here we go.
But I guess now it would not make sense to do one just because the comic book universe has been so far removed. And not a lot of people are very familiar with that. It wouldn't make for a very good marketing decision, I'm sure.
Let's get acquainted. Here we go.
Now, I think, and I could be wrong on this, I think they're even coming up with a game for the movie that just came out. Could be wrong on that, I'm not quite sure. But it seems like they would. They made all those Transformer games, might as well do this one right.
Shell shock.
I'm sure Michael Bay is no stranger to figuring out ways to make money.
Yes. Yeah.
Alright. Do this again. There we go.
That a turtle? I wonder how long they can survive in our atmosphere.
Looks like there's anything in here.
April should bring one of those to her science class.
Alright.
I wonder how they tell one another apart. 3 points.
Okay. So I think this is our next step here. Let's see. And it looks like we have somebody playing rap. Alright. I hear someone talking back there, so.
I've had shit. But it is possible you have to just figure it out online.
So.
I don't know. I can't.
Alright, so we're gonna continue on here. And we are going to go up here and unlock some doors. Maybe. Maybe we won't. Alright, here we go.
Weird. I got connected to theirs too.
Alright, apparently we gotta... Maybe it's our friend.
Hey,
Maybe we have them back.
Do you guys know how you can invite people to a custom?
There you go.
Hold on, Brian, I'm gonna ask
Not
that.
bad.
Yeah, I'm hearing the name Brian, so apparently we have our friends back.
When moving among humans, a crane must strive to employ more colloquial language. What does this mean, colloquial? Slang, contractions, say
We'll just keep going while they figure that out.
doesn't
You guys-
instead of is not and does not.
Do you guys
This seems
know why you
trivial.
can't invite people to
It
a
is
custom
not.
game?
Isn't not. Not it. Yo.
Yo.
They seriously could be seen.
Do you guys have problems with inviting friends and stuff?
That freaks me out every time.
I wish I could answer him, but I don't think he hears me, so...
I can hear you.
Oh, you can hear me. Okay. Yeah, basically, go out to the headquarters and start up your custom match. And you should be able to invite friends from there.
I invite my friends from the Steam list, the Steam invite, but they can't take the invite.
Oh, yeah, it has to do with port forwarding. And the port forwards are not designed well in this game. So, I would say go back and look at the community pages. If you go back to the community pages, they will tell you how to forward your ports on your router, and that would be the way to do it. Otherwise, yeah, it's not something that works right out of the box like it should. I mean, if you want, you can try inviting him to this game, but I'm kind of running a stream here, so I need to move the gameplay along.
Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. You keep
That's
going.
alright, man.
I stream too. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I don't mind helping out. I don't mind you guys playing if you guys can get in. You're more than welcome. I am at twitch.tv//SYNTHINX. You guys can watch yourselves on the Twitch, I guess. But
I hate that tortoise in the hair store. Why is that, Donnie? I mean,
But
it's
yeah,
a
as
land
far as
race.
that's
It's
concerned,
not
I
fair.
can't really
Just put that
sit
rabbit
and
in
watch
the
or
water and see who's
sit
gonna
and
get
wait
to the finish line
to
first.
get it done. Crap.
No, go ahead, brother.
All right. Well, good luck to you guys, man. I hope you guys get it figured out, because this is a fun game to play with other people. Let's see.
Yeah, it's too bad they designed it really crappy.
Yeah, and I think that has to do with it going straight to download market instead of actually getting an actual release. Man, I cannot get this puzzle. Let me borrow Donnie for a second.
Yeah, I can do it.
Oh, okay, there you go.
I can do it. I'm gonna.
Yeah, I've leveled Donnie up to where the hacking puzzles are a little easier, so...
I had this dream. You opened your mouth, and my voice came out. I mean, that's weird, right?
Sometimes you freak me out, man.
But yet, if you do shift tab, you can probably even try and invite your friend over through the Steam front, too.
Here, you tell me.
Alright. Alright, you gotta switch. There you go. Alright. Alright, this is much simpler. Okay, here we go. There we go.
That a turtle.
Is it not going to open? Of course not.
You're right.
Alright, let me go back to Donnie again.
Hey, remember that episode of your show where they got replaced with evil versions of themselves from another universe? Yeah. What do you think we would be like in that world? And would Shredder be like the world's lone hero? I wonder
There we
if
go,
he'd
about
wear a
time.
hat. I
There you go.
definitely want a goatee and a sash. Found some grenades.
Alright. Well. There, you can have Donnie back if you want Donnie. In fact, I think I'll be Raph for a little bit. There we go. See, now I have to remember where I've been and where I haven't been. Oh, there's some pizza under there. Since Leo has all my pizzas, I need to get me that.
What's the deal with mohawks? Huh. We run into bad guys with mohawks all the time.
Oh, here.
It's weird because mohawks are actually a symbol of peace.
Is that so?
I think our
right,
bad
thank
guys
you.
didn't get the memo.
You should bring that up with them at the next meeting.
Crap, don't tell me I have another one. Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright.
Yeah!
Alright, there we go.
Outstanding.
Alert! Alert!
Yeah, that's the only thing about the Krang levels. There's a lot of those puzzles.
Yes!
Oh,
Yeah.
alright. I'll call you.
An electrical ninja ness.
Look at you, cheap.
Alright. I'm guessing your buddy is connecting his Mikey. I see him standing there.
Yeah. No, he wanted to play, but he didn't want to just come in on chapter 4.
Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. I just teleported out of nowhere. Yeah, I've already run through the first couple levels, first chapters. So that's kind of why they've started it, why it's so late. And I don't want to go back and stream something I've already done before, so I was just kind of running this just to see,
It's all good, too.
just to see what happens. If people join, whatever. All right.
It must not be very popular on PC.
It's not even very popular on the consoles either. It's a good game, but the thing with these games is that they have a very short life cycle.
I think they ran out of money.
That could be
They
too.
ran out of money, I think.
It definitely needs some polish. I think it was a pretty big cash grab for him. But it definitely has its flaws.
Okay.
But in all, it's a fairly good game. I mean, I think it's pretty decent.
Looks like it's on the lowest level of this complex. Any idea on how to get down there?
I love it,
Open the
man.
door to the next
I
room.
think
I think it has an elevator in it, but it's hard to tell. There's something very big in there, and I can't figure out what it is.
You watched the new series at all, or no?
I watched the movie.
I kind of actually like the new series. I think they did the series, the Turtle Universe justice with it.
You had the movie with
The new movie, it was all right. It wasn't.
I thought that
If it isn't
better
the
is not
foot,
hanging around.
Yeah.
show you how a ninja bites.
I mean, I was expecting worse. I mean, it wasn't bad for what it was, but
Turtle power. Everyone, now.
Yeah.
it was just hard to get into because, you know, I'm used to the old turtles.
To
And
the snap. Right. Turtle power.
I don't think they could compete with the one from the original.
yeah.
Shell shock. We should have filmed that.
And send it to what?
Where'd you guys go?
America's Funniest Mutants?
We're on the ground.
Oh, there you go. I see it.
Yeah. It might be lagging a little bit, but I'm guessing your friend is still trying to connect with Mikey. I don't see Mikey anywhere.
I'm not Mike.
Oh.
Ninjutsu power.
My buddy.
Wait, get closer.
There you are. And yeah, like I said, I'm sorry for being a little later in the show, but
So that's where they're all coming from.
but yeah, like
What the heck
I
is
said,
that?
it's been kind of like a continuing this series.
It looks like some kind of dimensional rift.
I'm happy.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. So until we shut it down, they'll just keep sending more crane through to fight us.
That would get old after a few days. How do we shut it down?
Well, there's
Yeah.
a control panel right there by that bridge. Let's take a look and see if we can figure it out.
All right, gotta go over here.
Do you have all your turtles leveled up?
Yeah, I have pretty much all abilities unlocked, so. I'm not sure if you're playing with my turtles or your turtles, but they should have all the abilities.
No, you always play with your own turtles when you play, I remember.
Okay. Yeah, there are a lot of these hacking puzzles, so they're kind of obnoxious. They get kind of obnoxious in this last part. Crap. Alright, let's try this again. Usually I can get them pretty quickly on the first try, but trying to hurry things along, so not very conducive to concentration there.
Smash them!
That's right. Everyone on every level. That should shut it down. All right, let's go. Okay, destroy that device, then let's move.
Have you ever got kicked out of the
Here we go.
I have not, but I think the only time I've gotten kicked out is because of bad connections. So
Let's get acquainted.
this game doesn't have the best netcode either, so it's got a lot of things going against it, unfortunately. Really, if I were you guys, I would start up a private lobby. That way, it's the connection shared only between you two. That way, you guys can go through the whole game if you wanted to. But
What's this? All right. Down he goes.
But yeah, if you're still having connection problems, I would definitely go and look at some of the community forum posts and see how to open ports.
And another.
trying to do some of those team knockouts. Those are always fun to do. Alright, I guess we just get on this one.
We could use it to explore the universe. Like that show on TV. What if we found a world where the people looked like dinosaurs? That would be crazy.
Crazier than alien brains stuffed inside of robots?
Good.
We need to hack this screen to open up the shields and get through to the power source.
Alright, probably not the way to do it. Okay.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Hey.
Can you hear me?
Yep. Can you hear us?
Good.
Not bad.
Are you kidding me? I have to do that again?
I had this theory that there could be alternate worlds. If the portals can go into an alien universe, they can go anywhere. Okay. There could be a world.
I hate it when the
where
hacking
Master Splinter
puzzles do
never
not
met
work
us.
like they should.
To us anyway. Then what would we be?
Really big, dumb.
Yeah, but maybe we could get found by someone else. A policeman? We
Alright,
could be
let's try this
cops.
again.
4 turtle cops walking the main streets.
Ah, jeez.
A fry cook. We could be working in a restaurant. People would love that. Firemen, boom, fire turtles. A cake decorator. We could be masters of fondant. What's fondant? Like really stretchy sugar. Like taffy? More sheep-like than taffy. It's very strange inside your head, isn't it? Could I be a master of taffy?
Alright. Did it again. Hopefully that opens it up.
Meta turtle. You were reading the Book of 5 Rings, right?
Oh my
What's the main
gosh,
thing you
okay.
learn? To watch your opponent. Move and think faster than he does. That's it? It turns out that's a lot. Even ninjas need fuel. Nice ninja weapon.
Alright. Is someone playing Donnie? Yeah. Alright, let me try this one more time. Hopefully it'll unlock this time.
Time for a staff meeting.
Yeah, crouching turtle, hidden brain.
Okay.
There it finally goes.
Wait, dude.
Alright.
I was thinking that it would be really awesome to fill a balloon. That way, you could throw it and, you know, boom! Animal crackers fly everywhere. Dude.
Okay, so I get this last guy going
Last
on.
Craig. Welcome to the staff.
The stream is running a little long now, I think. Am I just missing something here? I need to get down a level. Everything looks like it's blown up.
Close ranks, guys.
There we go. Alright.
Finally. Finally.
We need to hack this screen to open up the shields and
Alright,
get through to the power
these
source.
guys. Yeah. More potions, I get it.
Turtle power! Yeah! Pizza! 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 Those carbs will knock you right out. Save it, Don. And another. I don't know. Turtle power!
Alright. Go open these up, because I'm sure those bad guys are going to keep coming. Hopefully I can do it first time go.
Dig deep, my ninja brother.
Right.
Come on, Donnie. I'm starting to worry about you.
Alright, here we go.
Not bad.
Does that open everything?
Okay, destroy
Thankfully.
that device and let's move.
Alright.
Get closer in, okay?
Alright, so got a big battle here.
How would you take over Shredder's organization if you had to? Take over?
Oh gosh, okay. Okay, that took a lot longer than it should have, and was a little more obnoxious than it should have been. So I'm just gonna see if such a challenge in an unlocked environment. I think that'll do all of chapter 4, and yeah, I don't want to do that. So I guess we'll leave that as is because I don't want to spoil the ending either. But since we're here and I've got, let's see, how are we on time? Got a little bit of time left. I think we will go into the arcade mode, and since I played a lot of Leo tonight, I think I'll switch it off and let's do Raph. No, let's do Donnie. He didn't. No, let's do Mikey. He started off. We'll go back and do it again. So we'll do that for another 30 minutes, and then I'll close off the show. Oh, you know what? Let me go back. Turn to HQ. And see if we can... This one I don't mind doing multiplayer, because it's kind of hard to go through in one single sitting. So... let's see if we can... if that's possible. I guess the arcade mode is is not online. Okay. Yeah, so let's get started in that again, and we'll run that for a little bit. I won't be able to finish a lot of it because it's pretty difficult, especially by yourself.
Dragons! Hey, it's the Purple Dragons! What a completely dorky name! I seriously can't let you guys.
But this is pretty much like the game. You still have your combos and everything else, and it's kind of neat. But it's like a straight up brawler, like the old games used to be. So it's pretty cool. I mean, I like how they do it. You still have your moves and stuff that you can jump around.
Here's a shout out to a special someone.
Obviously, it's a little easier to see as far as how thematic elements go.
All right.
But you also don't have your inventory items. They act as just normal pickups. So you basically have the 4 lives. You see that down there, and you pretty much go as far as you can. Which, as I said, is not very easy to do.
And another. That was totally wicked. Oh
But
yeah. Hey, look.
since we're on the arcade mode, there we go. We'll do some special moves here, or some special weapons here.
Oh, you guys. Oh yeah. Here we go. Cowabunga. That's
Mikey's
right.
got these
Taste the
Kusari Garas, like I think I said last stream. I don't know how do you say it. It's a confusing Japanese word, so.
Hey look, we're out of bad guys.
The other thing with this one is that you can't select turtles. That's disabled.
Nice try.
But you can have 4 people local play. That's kind of, and I think when they said talked about it, they said that they want you to have a game that's basically just sit down with your friends and play it like the old arcade games you would have. I see that. I mean, that's definitely
La 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 la.
that's definitely something that could happen had I had 4 friends to sit here and play with. But
It's the Purple Dragons.
we'll see if I can get that going next time. Get at least a couple people.
Yeah. Booyakasha.
Oh.
Hey ninja guys.
Uh-oh. Got knocked out, so.
Booyah! Here's a shout out to a special someone. Booyakasha! Everyone saw that, right? Here's a shout out to a special someone.
And what's nice about this is that all the story elements aren't necessarily present. So it's more of a straight up gameplay, and you don't have cutscenes that you can't skip.
Oh yeah! All right.
So, of course, you know, I use that at the wrong time in the wrong direction, so that's never good.
Oh yeah! Watch the birdie! Here we go! Yeah!
And with this, I don't think you have interactive environments so much. Like this fire hydrant, you can't break. I mean, you still have it to a degree, but you don't.
And that's that.
You don't have it like you would in the game.
Outstanding. Okay.
As far as special weapons go, I don't like Mikey's. And it's alright. I mean, it does the trick. It does what it's supposed to. But I don't like Mikey's as much as the other guys. Kumasari Gara, or whatever it's called. It's pretty much a AoE skill. And it works for what it's supposed to do, but it's not that great.
Oh yeah! Hey yo, I'm down to purple dragon. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
And Mikey is not one of my stronger characters to use. I mean, I've already said he's kind of weaker than the others, but he's also got so many combos that can be done that unless you know what you're doing, you don't get to see a lot of them.
Try now!
Like I was saying with the guy earlier, that yeah, they kind of let this game, they put it out in the public, I think, a little sooner than they should have. It needs some polish, and I do think that they did not put multiplayer in this mode because they needed their game out for the Summer of Arcade, and I'm pretty sure it was not ready when it was supposed to be. So I think they just made that executive decision and said, you know, we've got a fairly good working game here. Let's put it out, you know?
And that's that.
So I'm thinking that's what that's all about.
Hey, ninja guys! Oh yeah! Love those ninja outfits.
One I don't get to use very often. There's bad guy super move counter.
That was totally wicked! And that's that.
The arcade mode is pretty cool, but it pretty much rehashes everything that you've already done before. You've played the single player, but it just kind of like takes out the story element and
that's right.
Obviously the social element, since a lot of people don't have their friends locally anymore. At least I don't.
Everyone now.
So it'd be a nice fun party game if you can get people to come over. If you're antisocial like me, that'd be a little bit harder to do.
Dragons! You a box turtle? Because I'm gonna put you in one. This hurts you more than it does me. Ooh-yakasha! Go, go, go!
And it's kind of nice that they still have all the counters and everything in there, in case you do have your friends here. Instead of just making it more straight up, you know. I was hoping to make a series out of this. I guess that's not going to be possible. So, just maybe just something I go back to at different points.
Oh yeah!
That's my fault for not looking at it before I made promises. And I guess if there's a big enough pull for it, yeah, I will go back and do it if people want to see it. But given that I don't see a lot of people wanting to watch somebody play a single player game, I will kind of hold off on doing that.
Oh yeah!
Now, next Monday, I do plan on doing Max Payne 3. So if you have Max Payne 3 on PC,
that's right.
I will be running that. I do have it for Xbox, but the only reason I do not run it that way is so that I can get some streaming done. I do not have a capture card quite yet.
Got something special for you guys.
I guess I could probably get a cheaper one, but I do want to bring and get an Elgato so that some of the more graphics intensive games don't run so heavy on my PC. Because my PC is a few years old. It's not one of the newer systems, so it does struggle on some things here and there.
Everyone saw that, right? Outstanding. Okay, more than I can take.
I figure if I can up my video card, get the capture card going.
That's right.
I can run some games.
Okay, check this out.
Still not quite sure my system would be up to par for some of the newer games that are out right now.
Another. Yes. Booyakasha!
I'm still seeing chat. Pretty empty. But if you are here, I do have chat up so I can read it, so. Is that it?
Have fun with these.
Oh. I'm kind of thinking her bomb just took out her own guys, and if that's pretty cool. Wish I could get to the other pizza because I am dead. I'll stick with Mikey.
Dance, turtles.
Get out of there.
I love this life.
Or get stuck doing super moves, that's okay. As long as it doesn't kill me.
Father will be pleased when I defeat you.
Well, that might happen, actually. I'll be having a hard time with her.
Outstanding. I don't want to hurt you. Oh, yeah.
You are
Good grief, man.
surprised.
And these guys don't help. I mean, there's so many of them.
Sorry I have to do this.
Really?
Cowabunga. She doesn't stand still, does she?
Behind you.
Kusarigama style. A little too much. That's right. Check this out.
Ah, there I go again. Alright, I'll switch it up.
Time for a staff meeting.
Behind you.
Now.
There's no one here, Donnie. Sorry.
It's so cute how you all coordinate.
And while I'm at it, I'll get Donnie's super weapon out. The kind of gravity weapon. It's really cool. Alright, let me up, please.
Time to lose control, pal.
Alright.
Father will be pleased when I defeat you.
Welcome to the stack. Time to lose control, pal.
Easy me picking somebody up with it.
Behind you.
I think my biggest problem is
That's a bit much.
he keeps
Down he goes.
disappearing. When I get in a fight with these guys, I'm gonna get screwed over. Jeez.
Show you the gravity of the situation. Take it. Here we go. Welcome to the stack. Time to lose control, pal.
Father will be pleased when I defeat you.
Up we go.
Surprise!
Yeah, I need some of her block breakers, but I don't remember what those are.
Okay, no problem.
Come find me.
Freeze. She is kicking my ass.
Father will be pleased when I defeat you.
Was that guy supposed to impress me? Staff kick, go!
Freeze.
Ah!
Come on, Donnie, you can do it.
Father will be pleased when I defeat you. Father will be pleased when I defeat you. Surprise! Father will be pleased when I defeat you.
I made some headway with her. Now I got all the foot soldiers out of the way.
Dance, turtles! You are weak.
Come on, Karai, stop being a turd.
You really work for Shredder?
You know that, Donnie. Come on.
Welcome to the staff.
Foot, take them out! Surprise! Can't hide behind your brothers now. You are weak.
And that's all of them. Karai!
Hey, it's the Pep Squad. You are weak.
Finally get her. Alright, gee whiz. Hooey. Alright, let's see, how much more time do we have? Yeah, we have a little bit. But I think I will probably end it a little early. Donnie's, like I said, Donnie's pretty versatile. I love the way he fights. I mean, he's pretty all over the place. Now, I love Leo, but his fighting style is a little more straightforward, and he's not as interesting to watch, I don't think, because he doesn't bounce around as much.
Night Mouser! Wham! Yeah!
Now, as far as the voice actors concerned for this game, I do not believe the voice actors in this game are the same as the one in the TV show. I could be wrong in that assumption, but I just don't think they are.
I love these little guys! Come on, let's see what you can do! Wham!
Oh,
That's that!
finally blocked the mouse. I don't get to see that very often.
Here we go! What a waste.
Do some mouse or something here.
Ooh, cool! Mousers! Watch this! Night Mouser! Night Mouser!
You got the mansion in here now.
Power Surge! I thought that worked. You know, like a power bar.
Like I said, I wish they had a network access on this. That would be really cool. But apparently they are pretty well,
Watch this. You're
not
dragging a
apparently.
little.
Pretty sure they're done with this game and not coming back to it because it seemed like one of those
Welcome to the
download-only titles that only going to survive as long as people play it. So. And that's probably not very much longer because I don't think there's anybody really playing it anymore. Oh, alright. Okay, so yeah, I'll finish off the time. I still have about 10 minutes. Guessing that green flash means I keep leveling these guys up.
Watch this.
Since they have all their attacks and stuff, I don't think there's much more to load up.
Welcome to the stack. Yeah! Time for a staff meeting. Wham!
Love some of Donnie's moves.
Wham! Welcome to the staff. Special attack ready, and you are finished. Oh yeah! All right. And you are finished. And it's good.
So, even on the console version, this arcade version is pretty much sit to play. You can't run it network like the main game, which is kind of a shame.
Watch this.
As I said, this is a fairly solid game.
Hey, you guys talk? No?
It has some netcode issues, obviously. It's a little more stable on the consoles, even though
Hurts you more than it does me.
there's not very many people playing it, for obvious
Here we
reasons.
go.
That just kind of goes with these kind of download titles. Since there's a lot out there, things don't
Got
last very
something
long.
special for you. Yeah, really? Wham! Welcome to the stack. Okay, that's a bit much.
Oh, Donnie, you're depressing me here, man. Stop throwing ninja stars. Get out your special weapon, please. Guess not. Okay. I'm thinking there might be some kind of modifier to this so that you can't just pull out your weapon.
Wham!
Well, not super weapon, but your
That's all of them.
utility weapon. Is that all over here? Yeah.
Oh, yeah! Up we go! Wham! Wham! Power surge!
So those throws are pretty fun to watch.
That worked. You know, like a power bar. Too many hits we're taking.
How many hits you're taking?
Ooh, cool. Finished.
And I think the perspective change that the modifications that I did for this game, I think those might be pulling this camera mode out farther than it should be too, so. Or it might not be, who knows.
Come on, let's see what you can do. I love these little guys. Mousers. Wham! I think this one needs a new motherboard. And you are finished. Take it. Wham! Baxter's work needs work. Wham! Too cool! Here we go! You're a little low. Yeah!
Running a little bit late, I guess. Try and get this all
Oh, yeah!
done. I've not made a good par yet, so.
You're a little low.
I think the last time I tried, my turtles were not quite leveled up.
What do I'm taking a lot of hits here. Man, if only I had time to take that thing apart. Welcome to the stack. A little help here.
Alright. Should be all of them. No. I wanted that pizza.
Too cool! And it's good! Power surge!
Wait. But I do like the grenades are hitting everybody. That's nice.
Here we go! Back! And where she stops, nobody knows. Wham! All right! You are finished. You're a little low. Wham! And you are finished. Wham!
Well, battle just keeps going, doesn't
Here
it?
we go! Too cool! Wham! Take it! Watch this! Wham! Time for a staff meeting!
Oh, I knew my luck would not last. Alright, there's some level like this. Yeah, see me keep putting this off. Like I said, I haven't been this far, so I kind of keep going, but...
Wham! Welcome to the stack. And that's all of them.
Well, and that was it. Alright. Well, hope you enjoyed that last somewhat half of the game. I didn't quite want to give away the ending. But, given the network errors, I think that's pretty much solidified all that. So that didn't screw too much up. So, what I plan on doing is I plan on running a couple more games, but I plan on running the arcade games more often than not. I will be looking at trying to get the multiplayer going on MAME or one of the other ones, and we'll see what happens there. If not, then maybe I can entice my wife or someone else to play here locally, so we'll see what happens with that. So with that said, I hope you weren't too bored with this, with all the problems that we had in between. But that is pretty much the game, Out of the Shadows. So, SYNTHINX out.